You okay?
I'm fine. Mr. Zaccaria was just leaving.
What the hell do you think you're doing here?
Relax, kid. You're gonna give yourself a migraine.
You tried to frame Abby and it didn't work. I am not gonna let you hurt her again, so you need to leave now.
I just did your girlfriend here a pretty big favor. Ask her. I lined up a sweet new gig for Abby, working for a very high-powered attorney. Maybe you've heard of Angela Dwyer.
The lawyer who got Brandon released after he almost raped Abby?
If you're not gonna help me, then just do it. I would rather be dead than stuck in a mental facility. Johnny, I am a doctor and I am not gonna be a patient, okay? I can't just let them ridicule me.
I'm done. I'm done protecting you. I'm calling the cops.
I've got some aspirin in my purse if you need it. Looks like someone had a pretty rough night.
Oh, God, please be an hallucination.
Oh, I'm real.
And you're here. Why?
You didn't really think I was gonna let you go all the way to the Dominican Republic by yourself, did you?
Okay, if you just think that I'm gonna run out that door and you'll never have to worry about me again, that's not gonna happen. I'm out of options, Johnny. I'm running out of time.
What do you want?
Your help. Okay, you're the only person I can turn to right now. You're the only one who understands. My life is in your hands.
Hey, you just tried to kill Robin. Don't you think that kind of complicates things a little
please,
bit?
I just need your help one more time. All right, I just need a way to get out of the country, a new identity, and maybe even some cash.
Oh, you are unbelievable. You know that? You've been lying to me incessantly, and you just tried to knock Robin off. You want my help?
Okay, I'm sorry, okay? I know I ruined everything. I just need to start over somewhere else. And I promise you, if you help me, I will never bother you again.
You never had any intention of moving on from Patrick, huh? Did you? This whole thing, I was just your cover, right? Someone you could go to corroborate your stories.
You were so much more to me than that.
Yeah, whatever you say. You know what? You want my advice? Take it or leave it. Turn yourself into the cops. Go back to Shady Brook. Get the help that you need.
I can't. And I won't. I have learned my lesson. The same lesson that your sister never learned.
Careful invoking her name to get my sympathy.
It's not about sympathy. It's about reality. I finally figured it out. There's no love, no person worth dying for.
Just because a lawyer defends someone doesn't mean they necessarily endorse that person's crime. This is the U.S. of A, kid. Even dirtbags like Brandon are guaranteed the right to legal counsel.
Okay, listen, you have given me several things to consider, but right now I'd like you to leave.
No problem. Excuse me, young man. Don't let him talk you out of this. It's a big opportunity for you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, by the way, it really brightened my day to be able to get all those nasty charges against you dropped. It was like a life-affirming thing to support young love.
Abby, I'm sorry you had to deal with that guy again. And all the sick ways he tries to work you with Brandon's lawyer.
Maybe that's what it takes.
What do you mean?
Well, he's ruthless, a killer, a liar. Maybe that's what it takes to succeed in the mob. Are you still sure that's what you want to do with your life?
Oh my God.
Damn it.
What are you doing?
Now you shut the doors.
Really? You were gonna, what, escort me off the plane?
Absolutely, you shouldn't be here.
Chill out, would you? It's not like it's that big of a deal. I already had Molly do the research. We can fly down to the Dominican Republic, get your quickie divorce, and be back home by 8. Nobody will even know I was gone.
Maybe, maybe not, but I don't recall inviting you on this sojourn.
Well, you didn't exactly. but I could tell that you needed me. I mean, you're kind of a mess right now.
This is my traveling outfit. It's very comfortable, and I'll have you know that I'm very hungover right now.
I didn't mean your clothes. Although, you have looked better. My point is that you're a mess on the inside because of what Maya just did to you. She broke your heart. Or close to it, like you said. And I know that you weren't expecting that, and not to mention that Luke just took off.
Yeah, these words of comfort and support are actually having the opposite effect.
Well, then I'll have to try harder. It's my turn to be the supportive friend. You've been there for me so many times. Now I get to pay you back.
Well, I suppose it would be in bad form for me to argue with you since you're just trying to be nice, but I am more worried about certain people finding out, namely your father. You know, I'm sure he has guys down in the Dominican Republic that are just going to be happy to
Don't worry about my dad. He's never going to find out. And if he does, I'll deal with it.
Really? So does it make you like my chaperone, my bodyguard? Are you going to take a bullet for me when it comes to it?
Supportive friend, remember? And official witness to your force. And maybe your tour guide. Molly and I are very organized travelers. We get it from our mom. You probably don't even know where you're going once the plane lands, do you?
I was going to figure that out after a nap. And besides, I like my way better. It's more adventurous.
Well, you're still going to be glad that I'm with you on this trip. I already have a list of restaurants, star ratings and everything.
Oh, well, thank God for that, because when I travel, I only eat at the 5-star establishments. Only the finest for yours truly. And I suppose, in this case, for my supportive chaperone, bodyguard, tour guide friend. In any case, as bad of an idea as this is, welcome aboard.
I don't think Michael's going to be too excited about a graduation.
Due to the illness of Rebecca Herbst, today the role of Elizabeth Weber will be played by Martha Madison.
Hey. Hey. So, how's couples therapy going with Patrick?
It's actually going a lot better than I thought it would. I mean, at first I thought he was doing it because I wanted to do it, but now that we're in the middle of it, it's changed the dynamic between the two of us.
For the good, I hope.
Yeah, I mean, once we were able to get past the affair and, you know, the trust issues, we were able to dig a little bit deeper and talk about our hopes, plans for the future, but also our fears, you know, and I have to be honest, it's a little uncomfortable being that open about everything. But I have to say, it's making a huge difference. We're communicating better than we ever have.
That's really great. I'm really happy for you guys. And I'm sure it definitely helps that Lisa is finally out of the picture for good.
Ladies.
Hi, were your ears burning? We were just talking about you.
I hope it was good.
Yeah, you're fine, don't worry.
Well, in that case, I won't ask. Hey, did you get a chance to take a look at the files about that regenerative medicine study we were
I
talking
actually wanted someone else to handle it. Elizabeth's really busy right now.
What she's very nicely trying to say is that when Robin asked me to do it, I blew up and accused her of trying to give me busy work, which I cannot apologize for enough.
It's okay, totally forgotten.
Well, I still feel really bad about it, so I'm sorry again. And if you guys still need help, I'm more than willing to look through the files.
Well, I mean, it is a huge stack. I can easily put an intern on it, you know, make them feel special, like they're part of the project.
Great idea.
Are you sure? I mean, I feel like I'm letting you guys down, and you have been so good to me about everything, so...
It's all right, Elizabeth. We'll take care of it. I'm sure you have better things to do.
Well, I do, but I'm very grateful for it. Work is giving me something to focus on, instead of all the reminders of Jake.
You know, Steve, you were very good.
You think that I didn't listen to your warnings?
No,
but I
it's
did.
not that you didn't listen. You never even planned on moving on with your life, of giving up your obsession with Patrick. This whole thing about you were so grateful to me, and I opened up your eyes, it was all a crock.
I am sorry. I guess the temptation was too great, and I thought that it was an easy way to get justice for the way that Patrick
And your idea of
treated
justice
me.
is trying to kill Robin and frame Patrick for
Okay,
it?
it all happened so fast. The opportunity for payback presented itself, and I took...
Payback is keying somebody's car, not knocking them off.
Okay, honestly, it wasn't about killing Robin. Yes, I may think that the world would be a better place without her, but it was about Patrick. I had to make him pay for what he did to me, and I know that you, Johnny, you of all people can understand that.
Listen to you, what he did to me. You knew he was married when you pursued him. You seduced him anyway.
Patrick and I have a history. I knew him well enough to know that he wasn't happy in his marriage. Okay, the fact is, it is not about that. I knew that I lost him. My actions were crazy. Right? It wasn't until they finally caught me that I was jolted back to reality and I realized what I'd done.
That's very convincing. Are you already rehearsing for your big day in court?
Johnny, I know you've been in my shoes. It's like when you're leaning too far over the edge and before you realize that you've made a mistake, you're already falling. Right? Well, I definitely fell. And there is no saving me unless you help me, so please. Please, I'm begging you.
All right, I'll get you out of the country. Oh, that's it. Don't. I told you I'd help you, not that I trust you. I'm not getting burned again.